I'm kinda hungry.
This won't take long, and I don't know when or if we'll have another chance to speak. Is it Jacobs? I ask because I assume you haven't been in touch with Jacob since Pacifica?
It was after the sessions ended. We kept it completely professional while...
I'm sure you did. Does he know about the pregnancy?
He does. Why do you care?
Do you know where Jacob is, Pax?
What does it matter?
Your business is your business.
Then why ask about him?
I need to know if you're going to Nova Scotia to join us, or if you just see this job as a way out. You have a child to protect. Turning your back on the cause for what you consider a simple life must be quite tempting. What Saul and your friend Sai are doing is admirable, but ineffectual. Sure, they might do some good before they burn out or get killed. But if you combine your powers and your device with Nova Scotia's resources, we might have a chance to save the Republic. Maybe even the world. I want you to consider it, Pax. You could be instrumental in the coming fight.
And how do we know you're telling the truth?
Have we ever given you a reason to doubt us? We've been true to our word every step of the way. You get your ticket out of here either way. But that's thanks to people like Luna, Lottie, Saul, Jacob, Theo. They've risked everything to get you here, and they trust me. It's up to you to decide if you want to use your voice to return the favor. I just need to know what you're thinking. If you're open to continuing the good work. Justice has been suppressing language and using it to control the people. We want to use it to free them, to give them autonomy again. I'm not asking for a decision. I know this journey isn't over yet, and things could happen.
I can see the merits in working with you with Nova Scotia.
Good. I'm glad I was able to get through to you.
I'm not quite sold on it yet, but...
You don't have to be. You can decide for yourself when you get there. Think it over until then. They'll be waiting for us. I can't say I'm hungry, but we should eat while we can.
Welcome to Betty's, Sweet Pea.
You know you can tell me your name.
Having a deep conversation over here?
If I can guess her name, at least we have something. It feels wrong to smuggle her out of the country with no idea where she came from or who her parents are. I don't know how I feel about just leaving her in Nova Scotia with a bunch of strangers. I saw you with Ruth. Sorry for prying, but I have to say I'm curious. I don't know how high her position is in the Weave, but I bet it's up there.
She wants me to do more. Everyone wants me to do more. She made some good points, and I probably owe it to her to think it over. The Weave has saved our butts on multiple occasions.
This mission's changed things for all of us. I expected this to be a straightforward job. It's been anything but that. I know I'll never hear the end of it, but... you're family now. All of you. A strange family, but a good one. I never would have expected that when we were on the run in Pacifica, yelling at each other in the getaway car. Whatever you choose to do, I'm proud of you. Leading this crew across a continent, you've done something incredible. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, love you too, Dad.
Okay, Pax. Like I said, you know you can tell me your name. Nobody will know. Except Pax, maybe. And she can keep a secret. Trust me. I know. Is it Xiomara? Or Maya? I know those are Mexican names. And also the names of my... What about Emily? Blink twice if your name is Emily. Or raise your hand if your name is Sarah. Fair enough, Chica. But enough of that. You order yet? I think everyone's...
Since you're done with the Marilyn bio, here's something new to read.
Oh, lovely. A 10-year-old Republic print magazine about C-list celebrities I've never heard of. This will be riveting. You know, with an actress for a mother, trash like this used to be such a tiresome violation of privacy. But then I got older, and I realized none of it was real, or hyperbole at best. And my perspective shifted. It might be rubbish, but at least it entertains.
Pretty sure you're not supposed to smoke in here?
I'm not much for arbitrary rules, love. Part of my charm. But don't worry. This is my final fag. A gift from Ruth.
Need to pick up another carton in Nova Scotia?
No, I need a change. It took almost losing you to a psychopath with a badge to get me to quit.
What kind of change?
The good kind, hopefully. I need a bit of reform. Particularly in how I treat people. I've leaned on my Vox for too long. Used surviving as an excuse for it. I want to do better. But that means I might have to take off for a while, after we see this through. Might even visit Mum again, if you can believe it. I thought you ought to know. So now you do. Anyway, you better order, if you haven't. Don't want to keep you from eating.
Hey, Toots, what can I get ya?
I think I'm ready to order.
What can I get you to eat? Looks like you're eating for two today. I'll ask the chef bot to be extra generous.
I'll have the mac and cheese. Last time I visited a Betty's, I didn't get to try it.
Doing okay, hun? You look a little down.
Just missing a good friend. She's a big fan of your, work.
Well, isn't that sweet? You should bring her along next time.
Sure. Next time.
I'll get started on your orders. And sweetheart, you're getting a slice of apple pie on the house.
There I was, pretending to be the club owner's wife.
Oh, okay. Whoa. If anyone is Betty's favorite, it's...
I can decide which of you to give this to, so you can both have it.
Shared custody all the way.
I bet I could rip that in half. It would just take a while.
Shakespeare's Hamlet. Oh, you remember this?
You performed it for me. It took a long time.
One kid performance. Kinda morbid looking back, but whatever. It's got your namesake in it.
I remember. It's when you gifted me my name.
The rest of this trip will be a breeze. We can all do a dramatic reading in the van.
Oh, God.
Just you wait, Z. You'll love it.
Yeah, picking up from before.
Sai would have challenged you all to a duel for the honor of being Betty's favorite.
I would have yielded. She's the original superfan.
The Betty I knew was creepy. I didn't like her at all. This one's better.
Not long until we're sipping Mai Tais on the beaches of Nova Scotia.
Isn't Nova Scotia cold?
Okay, metaphorical Mai Tais and beaches, but we'll be safe. And they will help us. And maybe we can relax for once.
That sounds good.
What will you do when this is over, Z?
Not totally sure yet. But Ruth got me thinking about the libraries. Maybe I can talk to those Nova Scotians about rebuilding their network. Because, I mean, this country is fucked without them, so. But I also might have some responsibilities as an aunt in my future. And I mean, that's pretty important too. I don't know. Maybe Pax can help me figure out what I'll be doing next. But anyway, that's a conversation for later. So, anyway. Whoa, okay. Whoa. If anyone is Betty's favorite, it's me. Okay?
Bold claim to make to someone who literally camped out in a Betty's for weeks, months. You were there for a long time, Oh.
I wasn't keeping track.
I'm still pulling for my boyish charm to win her over, though.
I think Betty appreciates men who are a little more mature in every way.
Burn!
I know what you're thinking. How could I pull that off? Costume changes, young ones. Costume changes.
Okay, folks, that's everything. Now you get in here and chow down while it's still hot.
I am so ready for this.
Oh my god. Theo, are you eating fried chicken?
I don't just eat vegetables, you know.
Yes, you do.
You seen me eat a hot dog.
Have we, though?
I don't remember that.
I'm too tired. I don't know if you're joking or not.
Speaking of tired, do they have coffee?
Only the fake stuff, but...
I ordered 2 pots.
Only 2? You obviously haven't been paying attention to Ziggy's caffeine intake.
Oh, is that how you get your zig?
My lord. It's that song.
What song?
From the car, in Pacifica. And the bar?
Betty, could you turn that up for us?
Come on now. Hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to cry. Ooh, hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to die. Ooh. Give me silence. Give me peace. Oh, let me down.
Oh, we have to add this to our set list.
Only the best from the official Badlands Bar and Grill Battle of the Bands champions!
Known? Great spooning.
You've done a forking great job yourself.
Sai would have loved this.
She could play the hell out of some silverware, I bet.
Alrighty, folks, here's your coffee.
Ah, finally.
And, we'll take a third pot when you have a chance. Please. Thank you.
Slow down. Pax is hurt.
I'm fine. Just keep going. Come on. Don't be a crybaby. We can do this. We can do this.
Did we lose them?
I don't see anyone following us.
Hopefully they didn't turn back to follow the rest of them.
I don't think so. Most of them stuck with the car. The rest came after us. I think Theo made a clean escape with the others.
All thanks to Nina and her Vox.
Don't. Please. Not now. Not ever.
And what about Brooke?
She knew what she was doing, Eli. We can't worry about her now.
Who are they?
Well, I'm guessing Puritans. Justice isn't this Compton. And that ship looked familiar.
Justice would have just killed us. The Puritans want us alive, at least until they get the cargo.
Ruth said the pier's on the south end of the peninsula, about a mile away.
Didn't she say to also look out for a lighthouse?
There's a light in the sky in that direction.
We keep to a straight line until we hit the ocean.
Hopefully the others will be safe following the main road.
Oh, hey, the lighthouse. Come on, it's not far.
How do we cross this in a straight line?
I'm not setting foot in a fog. We sink like stones.
We follow the path. Let's go. At least we know where we're going.
Pax, is the baby going to be okay?
Wait, which? Did you guys hear that?
Okay, so... Pax, look, there.
Is it a plane?
Yeah, that's a Puritan ship, all right.
They know we're here.
Pax, is the baby going to be okay? With all the running and jumping, and you're already injured.
Not helping.
What do we do?
Stay close to me, O.
Like I said,
There will be no negotiations this time. Put down the data key now, or we will kill you all and take it.
we don't have it.
You know you don't have the stolen EMP generator this time, right? It won't go well for you.
Try us.
All right.
It hasn't been a problem. So much for losing them.
Well, they were back.
Eyes on me.
Well, they were back to catch up with us sooner or later.
Other than the others, by the others, I don't feel it.
I know, Eli. I know.
I hope they're all okay. I hope they're all
She's not alone. Nine-Eye's with them, and the old woman uses her Vox.
I don't even want to think about that.
Hello, loser.
Their shield's down. They'll be vulnerable.
Anyway, it hasn't been a problem so far. We don't have much choice.
Right. Just say something. How'd they find
Surprise!
It doesn't matter. Let's leave while we still can.
Looks like there's a bridge we can cross.
You're alone.
Looks like there's a bridge we can cross ahead.
Hurry, come on, before someone blocks the way.
Take the lead. I'll follow you out.
Surprise!
Go on, we'll cover your back.
What are you waiting for? Cross up ahead.
If we stay here, someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, so... Just say something if you need a hand.
I will.
Please just surrender the data. It's the only thing she wants from you.
And what do you want?
What do I want what she wants. She's trying to make a better world. We have common enemies. I don't know why you can't see that.
She wants to murder anomals.
She wants to cure the world. Unmoderated language is destroying the fabric of society. You must realize that. We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good, and she understands better than most what's required.
I'm sure you believe that, but we're not ready to be sacrificed. And we don't have the data. So let's just get on with this, okay?
I'm really disappointed.
So you're disappointed.
You've been disappointed.
Eyes on me. Everything you say sounds like it's borrowed from your boss.
It's an honor to serve you.
See what... See what I mean? You can walk away anytime.
It's not the fighting that exhausts me. It's the child.
Trust me, you're not. Trust me, you're not exactly the ideal conversationalist either.
You know where the data is. You could tell me and be done.
Don't make me dignify that with a response. Girl power!
You can't win against us.
We'll find out.
You are vastly outnumbered and outmatched. There are no religious fanatics to save you.
Oh, the irony.
To an irrational society, our rationality may seem like fanaticism.
I just know that you got that from an inspirational poster.
Is this how you want to die? With juvenile insults for your last words?
Better than dying in one of your research facilities.
Then, at least, you would have done some service to society.
As if you'd know anything about that.
Enough. I'm done pretending we can be reasoned
Surprise! Girl power!
She'll be here soon. There's nowhere to go. You and your kind have already lost.
Oh.
Shit.
I hope I didn't interrupt anything.
We were done talking. Look, do we need to fight you too? Because we
No,
will.
stop. I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to make sure you get away.
Okay.
We don't have much time. Justice is sending everything they got to deal with these Puritans. Wherever you're going, I suggest you make a beeline.
But why?
Because you were telling the truth, Pax. I don't know what's going on, but we've been lied to. All of us. There are facilities.
You're damn right there are.
Living proof, right here.
And the disorder. I always thought the conspiracy theories were bullshit. But I didn't have to dig very far to find 1,000 questions. I don't know what any of it means, but I can't in good conscience let them take you, Pax. Not until I understand what's going on here.
So, you're just going to let us leave?
Looks like it, but you need to hurry. When I said they're sending everything we've got...
You don't need to tell us twice. Let's go. I hope you find the answers you're looking for.
I think I can hear the ocean.
I can definitely smell it.
We're getting close.
Is that the dock? Where's the boat? And the others?
Boat's not due until midnight. I'm sure they'll be here soon. We led the Puritans away from them. Look for a parking lot. That's our meeting spot.
There's a driveway over here.
Should be it. Everyone good?
Perfectly peachy, boss.
Yes.
Still breathing.
Everyone okay?
Absolutely fucking peachy, Pax.
Oh shit. What's happening?
Stay calm. We got this. Theo?
Just talk to them.
Who is that?
The queen bitch who's been chasing us since Utah. This has all been so unnecessary. Give me the data key.
Don't give her anything.
You know, we could just kill you all and take it. But we're not monsters.
You're holding a child hostage.
Because you forced me to. Look, we are not the villains here. Justice and your masters, they're the same. They both want to use language to change and control the world.
The key's not with me. Let them go, and I'll tell you where it is.
No, we're not doing that. And I think you have it. But I appreciate you're not trying to use vocals. It wouldn't have worked. Filtering makes it a bit difficult to hear what you're saying. Unfortunately, we weren't able to equip everyone, but my personal guard and I just received the latest prototype. All we want is to restrict it. For the good of everyone.
What's with this data? Why is it so valuable?
Wait, you're serious? You don't know? So why did you... I don't understand. It's a codex. We've spent decades, billions of dollars compiling it, and... You shouldn't be carrying it around like that on a fucking memory stick. What if you dropped it somewhere? We've managed to decipher large parts of the proto-language, and we're so close to figuring out how to use it. Of course, we don't need that key. The data is safe. There were multiple backups.
You're trying to understand and control the proto-language? It's taken me 30 years, and I still don't know how to use my Vox to do what I want, but I think I finally understand. Our vocals aren't about the words. They are about empathy. I use my words as weapons. Every conversation a confrontation. Before this trip, I didn't know how to listen. So how could I know what to say? Z, I never saw you as a person. I only saw you as my little sister. Despite all your quips and sarcasm, you're an idealist. And you're going to do great things. Gnome, there was so much history getting in our way, but I see you now. You need to go home. You need to reset. Eli, you will always do what's right to help those in need. And Theo, you have so much strength. And maybe you're our crew dad, but you're more than that. Our leader, our friend. And I love you. I love all of you.
That was beautiful. Now hand over the data key. I told you! I could kill you all! I'm not a murderer. I don't want to kill anyone. But I don't feel morally obliged not to. This is about something much bigger than individual lives. The history books will agree with me, and...
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Once we get to Nova Scotia. They have a dock. I wasn't sure the pulse generator would work again, but Ziggy took a look at it on the road to New York.
I mean, I replaced a few components, but... it only finished charging last night.
We got lucky.
We should head to the dock. The boat will be here soon.
Do we just leave them here?
I've disabled the cyborgs.
And she isn't much of a threat without them. Or her ship. Justice will be here soon, I expect.
Okay, let's go.
I appreciate that, Pax. I'm not a natural leader, but I've grown into it.
How's the arm?
Nothing a doc can't fix. Listen, what you said back there, what you did, you gave us strength. Without those words, I would have been powerless. Maybe it's a good thing I never had kids. Taking care of people is hard. We should probably head down to the pier.
I meant every word. You've taken such good care of everyone, Theo.
It comes naturally to me, being everyone's dad. Or a friendly uncle. What you've said and done has had an impact on me, from the very beginning. If it wasn't for your words and actions, things would be different. There's one more thing. If anything was to happen, I want you to do something. For me, my sister, Beatrice. Let her know about a potential cure. About Nova Scotia. I can't ask you to help her. I don't even know how you do that, but I want her to know there's hope. If I can't tell her myself.
Of course I will.
Thank you, Pax. Boat's not here yet. We're ahead of schedule, but it should. That's the child who was with the overseer. Hey, kid. We're not going to hurt you. You should head back to shore. I'm sure someone will help you get back home. You okay, kid? What's your name? You should go back to shore. You can't stay here, kid.
Careful, Theo. Keep your distance. Theo? Be careful!
No! Christ!
Paradox, axiom, opposing forces. We represent axiom, the absolute binary truth. Nothing is subjective, nothing is uncertain. There's only true or false, and nothing in between. By unleashing axiom to change the cosmos, you are now an enemy of paradox. We welcome you.
Pax? What? What?
Pax.
I don't know. It wasn't me. I think it was... I don't know how I did that. Or what I said. Theo.
He's gone.
Guys, wait. I'm not getting on that boat.
No, I didn't think you would. What's your plan?
I spent some time speaking with Ruth on the way up here, and she opened my eyes to what this country really needs. Seeing the weave crumble before our eyes in Utah, Colorado, and New York, and with Ruth, the weave needs to be rebuilt, and I think I can help. I can help. I can make a difference. So, you know what? I'm staying. I'm staying for the libraries and hopefully to help other anomals. So, I guess this is goodbye, Pax. What will you do once you get to Nova Scotia?
Staying there. At least for the time being.
Well, wasn't that the plan to begin with?
The plan was to just do the mission. Figure out next steps along the way. But I wasn't really planning on staying. I had other arrangements. But now, what Ruth said resonated. There's no escaping this world. And Nova Scotia, the Weave, the librarians, they have the tools, the vision. I can do the most good working with them. And the baby, my baby, will be safe there.
When did you make up your mind about all this?
It was never a single choice. It was every choice. Adding up. Every step of the way. The truth is, we don't really know how any of this works. Free will, fate, chaos. We're blind to it. Look, it's about perspective, isn't it? I'm not saying choice is meaningless or that there's no purpose or that we have no control over this universe, but we just have to exist and react in every moment, regardless of how that moment came to be. This decision or consequence, it just feels right, even if it's not a choice.
It sounds like the right decision. For both of you. And I guess this is, goodbye.
For now.
Sure.
Okay. Since it looks like we're all doing this, we're still getting on that boat. Me, oh, girl. What Ruth said makes sense. Nova Scotia has the tools we need to help other anomals. And they might be able to help O with her Vox. I don't know if cure is the word I'd use, but if they can make her better, I can't turn my back on that opportunity.
What about you? What are you thinking?
I figured we'd stick together until the bitter end. But Sai's long gone, and Theo's... I'm staying with you as far as this boat goes. After that, no. I need to go home. I haven't been back for a very long time, and there's unresolved business to take care of. Until then, I'll enjoy the amenities, cash in my reward. See Nova Scotia. Never expected to say those words.
I think our captain's getting impatient, and we don't know when Justice will change their minds about letting us go. So long, Z. We'll see each other again. And I promise it won't be another 15 years.
16, Pax, it was 16. And yeah, well, yeah, take care of yourself.
Well, can we get a move on? I don't want to miss my one chance to leave this hellhole and all of my ex-husbands behind. The rest of you, I wish you good luck. I'm sure you'll regret staying. Don't tell me I didn't warn you.